This was the first public indication that the State of the Nation address would not be as smooth as it had been in the past 2 years. Opposition coalition CORD warned that it was consulting to ensure the speech was not turned into a PR gimmick. That statement, signed by ODM Chair John Mbadi, did not specify how its consultations would ensure that, but a disruption became imminent closer to the afternoon address.
This occasion
Some opposition leaders met prior to the afternoon sitting, but was State House in the know about the opposition's agenda?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Well, this Jubilee legislators' news conference seemed to suggest that.
If today I was an opposition member of parliament, I will listen and, next week, critique that speech.
We just like to remind our members that in as much as, and sometimes they trivialize such important functions, that they may like to try and bring some drama and whatnot, they will be embarrassing themselves. There shall be no embarrassment caused to the president.
However, questions have emerged as to what went wrong within the opposition circles that only the 7 MPs made good the move to protest the speech, despite the earlier meeting of the coalition's legislators.
Corruption does not affect us from CORD only. It affects everyone in this country. So today we are expressing that outrage on behalf of Kenyans.
Sources told Citizen Television there was already information provided to State House on upland disruption, and efforts to minimize the chaos were set out. For instance, unlike this December 18th incident on the floor of the House during debate on the Security Laws Bill Now Act, when some opposition MPs splashed water on National Assembly Deputy Speaker Joyce Laboso, there were no water bottles in the chamber during the State of the Nation address Thursday. The microphones in the chamber were also turned off. The presidential podium was moved in advance, and as if it did not come as a surprise, this reaction from President Kenyatta. Unlike previous House sessions that showed the happenings in the House, none of the chaos was broadcast live by the Parliamentary Broadcast Unit, PBU. Well, after the half-hour whistleblowing, jeering and placard-waving disruption, National Assembly Clerk Justin Bundi wrote a memo to the Sergeant-at-Arms and orderlies seeking an explanation to how the whistles and placards found their way into the chamber. It is understood that the response given half an hour later on Friday says the legislators responsible sneaked in the folded placards in their socks and shoes, and the female MPs hid whistles in their brassieres. The plastic whistles could not be detected by the scanners as they entered the chamber. The rules of the House are such that, aside from the scanners, the search is conducted with the naked eye and not a physical pat-down as is common in many restricted access entrances. Jackie Maribe, Citizen Weekend.